gases through directly on the object that has to be cooked, for example, grilling. Second is conduction. This is the process of using metals like pans and utensils for transferring the heat to object. For example, using stainless steel vessels. Third is convection. This process is the movement of the heated particles of gases or liquids. On heating, the particles expand, become less dense, and rise. The cooler particles take their place. Example of convection is oven. Now, fourth method of heat transfer is induction. This process is to cook with the help of electromagnetic waves like induction stove. Now we will discuss cooking methods. There are three categories of cooking methods: moist heat methods, dry heat methods, and medium of fat. Moist heat method. In this method, the heat is conducted to the food product by water or steam. And in dry heat method, heat is conducted without moisture either by using any of the following. For example, hot air in oven, hot metal in grill and salamander, and radiation in microwave. Third is medium of fat. In this cooking method, the heat is conducted with the help of fat. And there are again two types of medium cooking food in medium of fat, that is shallow frying and deep frying. First, we will discuss moist methods of heat cooking. Boiling. Boiling, when the liquid bubbles rapidly and when the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level, it is known as boiling. Example of boiling of vegetables. Simmering, when the liquid is bubbling gently with a temperature of about 85 degrees Celsius to 96 degrees Celsius, it is known as simmering. For example, making of stock, we use simmering method. Third is poaching, when the liquid is usually in a small quantity and the temperature is about 71 degrees Celsius to 82 degrees Celsius and the liquid is not actually bubbling, it is called poaching. Examples of poaching are poaching of fish and egg. Stewing, this is a process in which the food particles are surrounded by liquid and it is cooked in slow heat for a long time. It is usually served along with the liquid which was used for stewing. Example, stew. And fifth moist method of heating is blanching. This is the method in which the items are partially cooked in water. This enables the food particles to be half cooked. Example of blanching of potatoes while frying French fries. And next is steaming. In this method, food is exposed directly to steam. Cooking an item by lightly covering the pan or by wrapping it in foil so that the food gets cooked in its own moisture. For example, jacket potatoes, steamed fish. Steamers can be used for cooking rice, dal that holds the steam under pressure. The temperature varying from 100 degree to 121 degrees Celsius. This method is widely used because it minimizes the dissolving away of the nutrients. Steaming method is the best method to cook the food. And last one is braising. This is a combination of two methods. This moist method of heating is a combination of two methods, that is stewing and pot roasting. The food particles first are browned in fat and then placed in small quantity of liquid and the liquid is served along with the meat. Example, Irish stew. Now we will discuss dry methods of cooking. In dry methods of cooking, first comes roasting. When the food is surrounded by dry hot air, usually in oven or over open fire, it is known as roasting. The meat is usually cooked uncovered. Second is baking. This term usually applies to breads, pastries, vegetables and fish when dry heat is applied. Third is barbecue. In this method, dry heat is created by burning hardwood or hot coal. The flavor of the coal is imparted to meat that is used. Fourth one is broiling. In this method, the food is cooked over dry heat. Example, broiling of spices for Indian masalas, broiling of chicken. Next is grilling. This is done on an open grooved griddle over heat source, which may be from charcoal or an electric element or a gas heated element. For example, grilled chicken, griddling. This is done on the solid cooking surface like griddle with or without fat to prevent sticking. The temperature is approximately 175 degree Celsius. For example, steaks. Students, you have all of you have enjoyed dosa, and we make dosa on a griddle, and the method used is called griddling. Now we will discuss medium of fat. Cooking food in medium of fat. First is saute. This French word means to jump, tossing the meat or vegetables in less oil to get a slight browning effect is called sauteing. Deep frying. The food is usually submerged in hot oil. This method absorbs less fat, loses less moisture, and gives a crispy, attractive color. These are the advantages of a deep frying. What are the advantages of deep frying? This method absorbs less heat, it loses less moisture, and it gives a crispy, attractive color to the food. The food particles are coated with batter or crumb to prevent the fierce heat of oil. Appropriate temperature for frying is 175 degree to 190 degrees Celsius. Oil used for frying should be protected from high temperature as oxygen covering by the oil, moisture, salt and food particles. The oil should be replaced by 15 to 20% to extend frying shelf life. So next is shallow frying. Using less amount of fat for frying the food particles is known as shallow frying. This method, however, absorbs more fat than deep frying. For example, shallow fried fish and parathas.